and making sure Trump doesn't run again. Check. Meanwhile, former Trump advisor Peter Navarro has rejected a plea offer from prosecutors in his ongoing contempt of Congress case. And joining me now is Peter Navarro, author of that book right there, Taking Back Trump's America. Peter, thanks for joining us. Breaking news over the weekend, you rejected you rejected that offer. Peter, tell us what the offer was, a plea deal, and why did you reject it?
Sure, and let me do this through the lens and voice of what my attorney said, because I want to stay between the lines in talking about the case. The deal itself, a great deal. Go to prison, Navarro, for 30 days and plead guilty. My attorney called it, I think correctly, perfunctory as an offer, and went on to describe the problem I face. I'm on the horns of a constitutional dilemma. As my attorney, John Rowley, pointed out, this is a case of first impressions. That's how they describe it, Eric, in the law, meaning that this has never happened before. I'm literally the first senior White House advisor who's ever been put in leg irons and charged with a criminal contempt charge. And what it is, at the end of the day, is in part a separation of powers case, meaning that it's a dispute between Congress and the executive branch that I'm caught in the middle of. And my attorney also argued correctly that there's also possible elements of what they call selective prosecution, meaning that there were 4 people that Congress referred to the Justice Department for contempt charges, all of whom were similarly situated, and only 2 of us are facing a trial. The other 2 were declared, I guess, innocent by the Justice Department. So there it is.
Yeah, and the other one, the 2 of you, you and Steve Bannon, his trial is getting underway today, picking juries. Can you tell us what you can? I know you can't go too far into it, but, you know, so it strikes me that Bannon and yourself, you held out, and there was an opportunity at some point to maybe plead guilty to a 30-day per charge. At least yours was 1, and maybe Bannon was more than 1. But now that the rejection happened, it could be a lot more jail time if they do find someone, you or him, or both guilty. Can you tell us what the parameters of that are?
Well, certainly, yeah, sure. This is a misdemeanor. Let's be clear, Eric. A misdemeanor which I should have been allowed to voluntarily and peacefully surrender, and instead the friggin' Justice Department put me in leg irons and escorted me to a jail with 5 armed FBI agents. I mean, it's way over the top.
Politics, Pete? Politics,
theater.
though? Politics, right? Because this is pissing me off, and it's got to be pissing off every one of my audience members here. Because you're associated with Trump, you get a completely different justice treatment in our Department of Justice now. You get different treatment.
Never happened. And may I say humbly that I was the guy who served honorably for 4 years, probably saved millions of American lives during the pandemic because of my early actions. And by the way, helped Trump create 500,000 manufacturing jobs. Never mind, they fitted me in nice. I hope the leg irons were made in USA steel at least. But the parameters here are pretty simple. 2 counts of this misdemeanor. It's actually 2 years in prison, $200,000 in fines. And my costs in terms of legal bills have already gone to over $400,000. And I do want to thank Newsmax people out there in the audience, because they have been contributing to my legal defense fund at defendpeter.com. I do appreciate that.
You know, it's incredible that there's a 2-tier justice system. And it's not even 2-tier us and them, insiders and outsiders anymore. It's 4-tier. Yeah. It's insiders in D.C. swamp. And then if you're not part of the party in power, you get treated you get thrown in jail with leg irons, escorted. The other ones, hey, listen, we have some questions. Why don't you come on down? This is not America. I'm so thoroughly pissed off at them for what they're doing.
And keep in mind, Eric, it's like all I have been trying to do in this case is my duty to this country, the Constitution, and my former commander-in-chief. And as my attorney, John Rowley, said, hey, I'm stuck between a partisan Congress, in my view, as I've said repeatedly, well before the subpoena. There's a kangaroo court, a witch hunt, trying to stop Trump from getting elected in 2024, versus something that's really sanctity in U.S. Constitution, which is executive privilege. This is the idea that advisors like myself should be able to speak candidly to the president, so the president can make the best decisions for the American people. That's
right, of course. Otherwise, you're not going to advise the president. If they throw you in jail for this, advisors to the president, which are supposed to help him make good, solid decisions, will think twice. Well, if I say this, and what if it's a Democrat in office next time? I better be careful what I say. F the American people. I got to worry about for myself. This is crazy.
They're coming
this is
for
crazy.
all of
You know
us,
you know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping for a big, big red wave in November so that we can do the same damn thing. Nothing would be happier than to see Fauci and those leg irons being escorted through an airport somewhere. Peter, got to let you go, my friend. Talk to you soon.
All right, my
Peter
brother.
Navarro, everybody.
See you next week. Bye.